the amazing, the talented, the wonderful Amanda Henderson! Woo! Hi Amanda, how are you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Really good. It's amazing that I'm getting to talk to you.
Oh, well, I'm excited to talk to you as well. Heard so much about you.
Thanks. Are you ready for some interesting questions, some funny questions, and some serious questions?
I'm ready for all of the above, yes. I think I'm ready.
Be prepared.
Yeah.
It's going to be good. So, if it's okay with you, I'll start the first question.
Go ahead.
Has the arts always interested you, even from a child?
Oh, very much so. Very much so. I started doing shows when I was really little. Yeah. I was probably, I think the earliest show I did was I was maybe 3 or 4, maybe.
Huh.
Wow. And my parents have always done amateur dramatics, so I've always kind of followed in their footsteps.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been in my blood since I was really little. In fact, most of my entire family did it for a while as well, so it was nice.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Where did you train?
I trained at the Arden School of Theatre in Manchester, and we were the first year of musical theatre. Cool. They didn't quite know what to do with us, but we managed to get through 3 years, and I've managed to work after it.
Yeah. Who's your biggest influence as a child, and have you managed to perform or been on TV with them?
Probably Julie Walters and Victoria Wood. So growing up watching things like Dinner Ladies and all the Victoria Wood sketches, anything with Julie Walters in, I love. I really wish I could be a Weasley just so that she could be my mum. I've never managed to perform with her. I've never managed to meet her either. I honestly don't know what I'd do if I did meet her though. I think I'd just be like, da, da, da.
Just be a bit starstruck.
Definitely. I don't get starstruck too easily, but she's definitely one I would. And just the way she works, the way she can do serious stuff, the way she can do comedy. Like, she is a comedy genius, but the way she can go from being absolutely outlandishly, ridiculously funny, and then all of a sudden she can be so serious that it like shocks you a bit. And I think she's incredible.
Yeah. You performed in Les Mis, but are well known from a popular TV show. Which do you prefer, TV or stage?
Ooh, I can never answer that question, because they're so different.
Yeah, they are.
I love TV. I like the fact that I can go again if I need to.
Yeah.
I like the natural aspect of TV and trying to be as natural as possible.
Yeah.
But I guess I miss the stage, and I love being on the stage. The adrenaline, the rush you get, the excitement you get, it's so exciting, isn't it? And you don't quite get that all the time with TV.
No.
I find, they're so different.
Yeah, they are.
But I do miss the stage. I think it's fun to. I love singing as well. So, like, doing a musical for me is brilliant.
How did you manage to secure your first role?
Stage, I auditioned for a play. So I came out during drama school. We did a showcase to agents, and I was really fortunate that my agent now, they picked me up and started auditioning for stuff, and I just missed out on getting Hairspray. Pipped at the post. But I then managed to get another audition for a play at the Royal Exchange, which was a brand new play, and it was the Royal Exchange in Manchester, which is a beautiful theatre, in my hometown as well, pretty much. So when I auditioned for it, I just had the news that I hadn't got Hairspray, so I was really like, I was really sad. And then I managed to go to this audition, still kind of thinking, oh well, nobody's going to want me. Fine, I'll just try, and it doesn't matter. And I think because I kind of went in with a like, oh, there's no stress. If I don't get it, I don't get it. There's no stress. And because I went in with that kind of attitude, I think that kind of made me relax a lot more. So I got the job, and it was a play based on bingo, and it was funny and it was silly, and then it was a bit serious at the end. I got to sing, I got to dance on tables, like on the bingo hall tables. I was like dancing on top of them, and it was a really good job. So that's how I got that job. But then after I'd done theatre for a while, we started looking more at TV, and I did a very, very, very tiny role, just one line, in a series called Mount Pleasant, because I auditioned for a bigger role, and they said I wasn't right for it, but they wanted to give me this littler role. So that's always nice to know that even if you get an audition that you think, oh, I'm not necessarily right for that, you still go for it, because there might be something else that you might be better suited for in that production. So it's always worth going for anything that's put your way. I struggled when I first went to high school, because I did a bit of acting when I was, how old are you when you go to high school? 11. So I've been doing a bit of acting, like a bit of extra work, and I did a little bit on Coronation Street. I had an agent when I was about your age. And I'd done like little bits and bobs, and I ended up missing the first couple of days or so of high school. And I was really lucky, because my cousin went to the same school as me, so we were in the same year. So I instantly had like a friend already. But it was really difficult, because everybody knew, almost within a couple of days, everybody knew where they were going, what they were doing, who their friends were. So I kind of struggled, and I've always struggled to kind of fit into just one specific group of friends. I've always been kind of everywhere, but like I've been super lucky that I was never particularly bullied as a child. I definitely think I have been as an adult, and it's not nice, but you do have to, and like everything you can take out of it that's positive is what you have to do. And it like, what's the phrase, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You just have to get so strong about it. And this industry's hard, and you can't get into this industry without having a strong back. So so you kind of just go, right, water off a duck's back, move on. The right people are going to be my friends, so it's fine.
And you're only friends with nice people. You can only be friends with nice people.
Yes, definitely.
What advice do you try to give to people who are struggling with bullying?
Again, it is that thing of thinking it has to be water off a duck's back. The only reason bullies will ever say anything is because they're lacking in self-confidence themselves. So they're obviously scared about something, they're worried about something. So it comes from a negative point in their life. And if you're being bullied, the easiest way to do it is to understand that they're probably hurting about something as well. So if you don't take to heart what they're saying, and it's not easy to do, especially with social media, like the things I get on Twitter on a kind of regular basis are horrible. But I go, do you know what? I enjoy my life. I have friends around me that love me for who I am, for like my personality, for the way I look, everything. My friends love me for that, and that's what you need around you. And your family are a consistent support. And so that's the thing I would say for anybody who is getting bullied. Talk to your family, talk to your friends, talk to your teachers, or somebody who you can trust. Because that's the only way it's going to get dealt with. And just remember, the people don't really mean what they're saying. They just have nothing nice to say. And if you can't say nothing nice, then don't say nothing at all.
Yeah, it's so true. Like you just said, there's so much negative out there on social media, but if you know where to look, if you can look in the right places, there is a lot of positive.
Oh, definitely. And you look at everything that's going on now, with everybody having to be in their own house. The only way to talk to your friends is through social media and calling them and ringing them. And it's nice to see so many people trying to enjoy lockdown as much as they can. Like, I know a lot of people are celebrating birthdays over Zoom. Like, I've done a lot of parties on Zoom with everyone. And it's just trying to find positives in everything in life. You just kind of ignore the bad side of the social media as much as you can. Like, I ended up coming off Twitter for a little while, and I went, no, do you know what? I like some of the things I see on Twitter. I learn a lot of things from Twitter. You can get the news from it. You can get everything. So I didn't let the bullies bring me off Twitter for too long.
No. What advice would you give yourself as a child, looking back now as an adult?
Don't grow up too fast. I think especially trying to be involved in this industry, you try and grow up so quickly because you are surrounded by adults and you are surrounded by people who know what they're doing. But you have to remember that being a kid, it only lasts for a certain amount of time. And before responsibilities kick in, just remember to enjoy everything and appreciate everything that your parents do for you or family members. So yeah, I think just remember to be a kid as opposed to trying to be older all the time.
Yeah. Like, it's fine to be older sometimes. It's fine to act older sometimes, but sometimes you just need to go off and be a kid.
Exactly. And you can have the strongest work ethic even as a child, especially in this industry.
Yeah.
But you can still remember that you're allowed to have fun. You're allowed to laugh. You're allowed to be silly when you can be.
Yeah.
And also, I'd tell myself, don't give up, because it will happen eventually.
Now's for some funny questions. What is your dream role that you know you could never play? This could be a male role or an animal or a baby or a child.
Oh, a baby. Trying to think of a baby I could play now. Probably, I'd really like to be Glinda in Wicked, because I really want to fly on the bubble.
That'd be cool.
I think it looks so much fun, but I know I could never play because I cannot reach those notes. Far too high for me. And she gets to wear really nice dresses as well.
Yeah. Do you still get in trouble off your mum?
Yes. All the time. It's mainly about, make sure you put your sun cream on. If I come in and I've burnt, even if I'm just on, because I don't live with my mum, even if I'm just on FaceTime with her, she's like, you didn't put sun cream on again. Like, I did, I just forgot. Yeah, no, my mum and dad still shout at me every now and again.
That's cool. That's cool. What's your most annoying habit? And be honest.
Biting my nails.
Oh!
I know, I'm terrible. And I've really tried throughout lockdown. I've gone, right, I'm not going to bite them. I'm not going to bite them. And then I do. And then I have nice nails put on. I'm like, look how nice my nails could be. And then I just bite them again. But I'll get there eventually.
Yeah. Have you ever tripped up in front of the camera?
Probably. I mean, more than likely. I once, very silly story here, I once burped really loudly and it was on camera, but I blamed it on somebody else. And then they played it back and they could see that I blamed it on somebody else, but it was me that burped.
Have you ever played a joke on set and got caught?
Again, probably. I'm trying to think of something now. I've had jokes played on me and they've been mean. I'm really scared of spiders, like really badly scared of spiders. And Alex Walkinshaw, who plays Fletch in Holby now, used to be in Casualty, I knew that there was a spider in the corner, and my friend had put like a sick bowl over the top of it, essentially. And I knew it was there, and I was like freaking out about it. And Alex was like, what's wrong with you? I said, well, there's a spider over there. And I just went, oh, I'll go and get rid of it. So we went, and then he came back to me and he was like, I've got it here. And like literally held his hands out and was putting it in my face. And I burst into tears and cried. And he was like, I'm only joking. It's not in my hands. It's not in my hands. I was only joking. So that was a prank that went wrong because I burst into tears. I like making people jump a lot. So
that's fun.
If we're all heading to set, as you turn around the corner to get to set, I always hide. And then usually at Tony Marshall, who plays Noel, and Charles Venn, who plays Jacob, they're the best people to scare, because Charles Venn ends up looking like a ninja. He literally goes, ah, like that as soon as you scare him. It's really funny.
I love Casualty. It's a really good show.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm glad you watch it. That's nice.
It's one of mine and Mum's favourite TV programmes.
Yay!
Now it's for a round of quickfire questions.
Dun, dun, dun.
Text or talk?
Talk.
Favourite city?
Barcelona.
Last song downloaded?
Oh, I have Spotify, so I don't really download them.
Ah, okay. Spotify.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Probably the last song I listened to, I think, was Bon Jovi, "Living Out a Prayer."
Ah, cool.
I was on a bike ride.
Yeah, that question gets everybody every time.
Yeah, you can't answer that quick. That was hard.
Favourite ice cream flavour?
Strawberry.
Oh. Favourite movie quote?
If you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all, from Bambi.
Ah, cool. No, that's a really nice movie quote. Socks with or without sandals?
Oh, no, you can't do socks and sandals. No, absolutely no.
That's what I tell everybody who says otherwise. I'm like, you can't wear socks with sandals.
It defeats the whole point of a sandal is your feet are nice and cool.
Yes.
So why put a sock on? If your feet are cold, wear a trainer. Yeah.
Chocolate or Haribo?
Tough, but I love Haribo.
Favourite Harry Potter character?
Molly Weasley.
I knew it. It's right after you said. When this is over and I take you to lunch, where would we go and what would we eat?
Well, I want to go to the theatre cafe, so you're going to have to take me there, I think.
Okay.
Because I've still never been.
And they have lots of like cakes and that there. It's really cool there. Or themed cakes.
I don't like cake. I don't love cake, I'll be honest. This is what shocks people the most. I don't really like cake. However, do they do milkshakes?
Yes, they do.
Because I love a milkshake.
And they have pick and mix.
Does a milkshake. Oh, sold. Sold. That's where we're going. We're gonna go and have milkshake and pick and mix for lunch.
Okay, that's fine. And now for the final question. It's actually I always make somebody do something very, very difficult. And today I've chosen for you a tongue twister.
Oh no, I'm so bad at tongue twisters.
Oh no, because this is a hard one.
Oh, why are you doing this to me, meanie? And go on.
How can a clam cram in a clean cream can?
Oh my goodness. How can a clam cram in a cream? No. How can I'm really concentrating now. Right, don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. Oh, serious face. How can no, you can't. You can't do your serious face. It's making me laugh. Right. How can a clam cram in a clean cream can?
Yay! There you go.
I have to do one more faster.
Okay.
How can a clam cram in a clean Oh no! How can a clam cram in a clean cream can? Oh.
Yay! Woohoo! So that was another amazing episode of Musical Chairs with Cheer Up Charlie. Thank you so much, Amanda. It's been such a pleasure talking to you and an honour. It's awesome.
This has been one of the best interviews I've ever had.
Oh, thank you.
The most fun and the most I've smiled in an interview ever. Yeah,
that's what we like to do. I like to make it so people smile.
Exactly. And I'm going to go and learn that tongue twister now.
Thank you so much. Bye.